Healthcare workers have started falling ill with the new surge of COVID-19 cases. TVJ News understands that dozens of employees at the University Hospital of the West Indies have contracted the respiratory illness since the Christmas holidays. First, scores of guests in the tourism sector. Now healthcare workers themselves are again falling ill with COVID-19. The news comes from the University Hospital of the West Indies in St. Andrew, where 48 employees have reportedly tested positive for the virus. TVJ News has obtained a copy of a memo to workers at the hospital, which states that most of those who have tested positive contracted the virus since Christmas Eve after attending many gatherings last weekend and have infected other staff members. It went on to say that the virus is taking a toll on the university hospital as the virus is sweeping through the staff. It urged the hospital workers to take the threat of the virus more seriously this weekend and adhere to COVID-19 protocols. Meanwhile, the Jamaica Medical Doctors Association, JMDA, said many of their members were stricken with the virus. President of the association, Dr. Mindy Fitzhenley, suggested that while it's unfortunate, it's not surprising.
You have to remember that at the hospital, we are all in very high contact areas. While we're directly treating patients who have COVID-19 or complications thereof. And so just based on our close contact and long exposure to these patients, it's unfortunately, we're at higher risk of contracting COVID, which is why we really, really want to stress for other people that they need to wear their mask, a real proper fitting mask. They need to make sure that they're physically distancing from other people. And if they're sick, they need to stay home.
Dr. Fitzhenley also confirmed that employees at the Cornwall Regional Hospital have also contracted the virus. Despite the high number of workers out because of the virus, the association president says the remaining staff continues to tend to patients.
For those who are ill and need to come to the hospital, of course, we're definitely going to be there to treat you. But unfortunately, this is what we knew was going to be the repercussions. As more people come in sick, more healthcare workers are going to get exposed, unfortunately.